friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all well. So I am doing a favorites video after what feels like it's been a while. I think I did a September one and then I think I skipped October because I did not have that many favorites. So I think we're doing November if I'm not mistaken. I think we just skipped the 1 month, and that was just because I didn't have enough stuff to show you guys, or it was a lot of repeated stuff and I didn't want to obviously do that again. So I thought that would be fun and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing is something I've mentioned on my channel before, and I feel like I've said this so many times, but I'm dry, you guys. Skin, hair, body, everywhere is dry, and it has started snowing here in Vancouver and I am more dry than before, as if that was possible. And there is one body lotion that I swear by, and if I don't have this I will peel like a snake, I will look like a crocodile, I'll be as dry as the Sahara. And this is the one thing that I know will work, and it is one thing I cannot be without. That is the NIVEA body milk. And you guys can tell I have the big boy size of this because I refuse to run out. Tis the season to lather this all over yourself from head to toe right out of the shower, and I cannot be without this lotion during this time of the year, otherwise I will be looking scaly and ashy and gross and my body will feel so tight and itchy. This is so nice. It like is definitely a thicker kind of lotion, but it does not feel disgusting. You can get dressed momentarily after. You don't feel greasy all day, but it just leaves you feeling so hydrated, and that hydration lasts all day. You do not feel like it's like drinking up in like 2 seconds, and that's what I love about this. This is for dry to very dry skin, which is me. So I have been loving this. You can get this at any you know, like store like Walmart, Shoppers, Superstore. I'm sure your grocery store has this. Like I said, I love this stuff. I swear by it. Next product is something that I got in the month of October and I've been testing it up until now, and I love this product. I can't believe I was without this for so long. So those who know me know that I wash my brushes a lot, and I feel like it's good to wash your brushes, but there are times that I would have to use a shadow brush, for example, and wash it because I don't want the color to get switched around. Now this product has saved me from that. This is the SEPHORA Collection Mini Daily Brush Cleaner Spray. You guys, where has this been all my life? Like honestly, where has this been? So essentially what you do is you spray this on like a towel. I have like a little makeup towel, and I wipe, like if I'm using a darker eyeshadow and I want to go in with that same brush, I just spray this onto the towel, and then that brush becomes clean and dry right away, and you can use it right away. You don't have to wait for it to dry like how you do when you deep clean your brushes. Don't get me wrong, I still wash my brushes because I know dirty brushes leads to acne, and that is something I do not want a reoccurrent experience of, because it's something I've dealt with for so long. So I'm very peculiar about washing my brushes, and a lot of people who are close to me can attest this for you. They make fun of me because every time they come into my room there's brushes drying, but I don't care because that means nice skin, and I don't like the feeling of like using a dirty brush. I don't know how people do it, to be honest. I wash a lot of my stuff right after use, if I'm going to be honest, but this is just good for in between shadow or something where you want to use that same brush but you don't want to have to wait for it to dry and like go through the whole process of washing. This is the mini size, but I will definitely repurchase the big size of this when I run out. I love this so much. Such a handy little product to have, you guys. Next product is a concealer I have been loving, not for my under eyes, you guys. I've been loving this for spot concealing. Now I don't know why, but lately I've been getting little breakouts here and there, like one on my nose, I had one on my cheek, and when I did my full coverage video that I had posted last, I used this product, and this has been something I have sworn by every single time I want to have full coverage, or if I just want to spot conceal a very stubborn blemish that does not get covered up with just foundation alone. That is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I have this in Custard. You guys, I've purchased this so many times at this point. I used to actually use this under my eyes, but I don't really like it for that. I prefer liquid concealers for under my eyes now. But this concealer is so good. It is like a drier texture and finish, so I feel like this kind of stuff is perfect. This kind of formula is perfect for using to cover up any blemishes or discoloration. And the way I like to apply this is right before my foundation. I don't do the spot concealing after because I feel like my concealer and foundations tend to be different shades sometimes, and I don't want it to look like a vague or like a very noticeable difference of shades on my face, if that makes sense. And I also just feel like it just blends so much more beautifully when you layer the foundation on top of a spot concealer. I love this so much. Well worth the price because you don't need a lot of this and you are not likely to run out. This product will last you a pretty dang long time, possibly even after it's expired, but I still use it. So next product is another product I have featured on this channel. So you guys know that I clearly do love these products. It's not like I'm just blabbering on about random stuff, like pulling it out of my drawers and saying, here's my favorite. Like, you guys know this has been mentioned here on my channel. Next is a product I use for days where I want very basic, very low maintenance foundation, or just like I just want my skin to look good right on its own without really doing much. And I go ahead and use the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. This is the tinted hydrating gel cream. I have this in the shade Bamboo 5.5. I did a whole dedicated video trying this out a while ago, and I will link that down below if you are interested in watching it. That is the beginning of my YouTube journey, so ignore any cringiness you see. But I love this stuff. It is so good, so lightweight, so low maintenance. Like, you can just go ahead and apply this with your hands or with a brush. I just prefer this, like applying it like a lotion, and I love the way it applies. It gives you just enough coverage for you to feel comfortable, and like it doesn't feel heavy at all. You literally just feel like you're going in with a lotion, but it's giving you something. It's just doing something for the face, and I love this for day-to-day wear. Honestly, I honestly go through phases where sometimes I just prefer to wear foundation day to day, and then sometimes I prefer to wear stuff like this day to day because I'm like, why wear foundation when I just need it for like just something really random or just going out really quickly. So I go through phases, and right now I'm in my tinted moisturizer phase, clearly, because I love products like this. But this has just been something I've been reaching for personally because I don't know, I've just been gravitating towards it a lot. I love it so much. Okay, next product is a setting powder, and this is a setting powder that I have been loving so much. I go through, again, phases where I use a product of mine and I get really obsessed, and then I stop using that product, and then I go use something that I used to be obsessed with, and I'm like, why did I stop using this? This is one of those cases. This is the LAWLESS Seal the Deal loose setting powder. This setting powder is so good, so underrated because I don't hear anyone talking about this, but it is definitely worth the praise. This is so good. I love the way this sets my concealer. It looks so good. This also sets the face really nice. I love the way just the compact of this is made. It's not as messy as a lot of other loose setting powders, and I love the shade this comes in. Hopefully you guys can see. It's not too light or too dark, not too pinky or too yellow. It's just like the perfect shade for me personally, and I love it. It is so good. It controls any creasing. It sets my concealer perfectly, and this works with like a sponge, a puff, a brush. It just is amazing, and I love this. It does not emphasize any dryness under my eyes. Truly a great powder, and I recommend stuff like this even though they are on the pricier end because you get so much. It's not likely you'll run out of this very soon, so I do feel like it's worth it to get high-end setting powders just because I feel like personally they're better than a lot of drugstore or low-end setting powders. So I love this so much, you guys. If you're looking for a good new setting powder, check this out. Okay guys, we are on to our last product. I know you're probably like, wow, this video was pretty quick, and that is what I am aiming for. I'm trying to keep these videos quick, but obviously not do a situation where I'm like just going da 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 and rushing, so hopefully that is not this video. But I did keep my favorites short because these are actually honestly all I had for my favorites, and I just thought it'd be nice to have a shorter video for a change. So I'm thinking this video will hopefully be under 15 minutes, and I have a good feeling it will. So the last product I want to talk about is the JACLYN Hill lip oil, and this is in the shade Ruby Drip. Now I got this during like a really big Morphe sale, and they sell JACLYN Hill's products on Morphe, and I know JACLYN Hill tends to be a very controversial content creator, YouTuber, so on and so forth, but I personally do like her, and I've not tried a lot of her stuff, but lip oils seem to intrigue me right now just because I love low maintenance products like glosses and lip oils. Considering the condition of my lips being dry all the time, this kind of stuff is just good because it's one and done. You get the color payoff and you get the hydration, and I love this, you guys. First of all, let me just show you this applicator. It is humongous, and this is what it looks like swatched on. So you are getting a decent color payoff, but at the same time you're getting such a nice amount of hydration. It looks so nice on. I feel like if you just want a really low maintenance red where you still want it to be somewhat red but you don't want to go all the way out and do like a full-on matte red kind of situation, this is so nice to have on. I love, love, love it so much. This is such a nice way to amp up your look because it gives you that, you know, like smidge of color. And they have these in a lot of colors, but I don't have a lip oil in a red corally shade, so I picked this up and I love it so much, you guys. This is so nice. It is so like nice to have on the lips. It's not sticky. It just applies so nice. I love the applicator even though it is huge. It's just so low maintenance, but like it makes you look so put together. That's what I love about lip oils. It's like so easy, but you look like you did so much when you didn't. So yeah, that is another favorite of mine this month. Definitely check these out. They're so, so good. Okay, my friends, that was the end of this monthly favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm currently buried in homework because the semester is coming to an end and I feel so overwhelmed with school, and you guys, I just have a lot going on. Emotionally not doing the best, and I'm just looking forward to this year finishing so I can start afresh. You can start afresh any day, okay? You can start afresh tomorrow being, I don't know, like a Wednesday, tomorrow's a Thursday. You do not need the new year to start afresh, but I just like this year has beat me up like severely, like terrorized me and beat me up. So I'm just looking forward to finishing, and I hope that the next year brings about way more happiness, a lot more success, a lot more patience for me, because that's something I lack clearly. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Can't wait for you guys to see what other videos I have in store for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.